Y'all, I am so stoked for today because we are finally back on tour and we're here with our buddy Kyle. He's gonna show us around Fort Worth and see what it's all about. Modern day cattle drive. Yeehaw!
Sing songs about Texas. Sing them often as if she was someone.
In Fort Worth, the Trinity River Trails are a system of gravel paths and bridges that cross all over the city, enabling you to ride your bike pretty much anywhere without seeing a car. And of course, along the way, there's plenty of stuff to jump off. And Kyle is a perfect tour guide for that kind of stuff.
In my memory, my daddy said, when there's a bold cow town.
There's one thing I learned today. It's that you can do downhill mountain biking in the middle of Fort Worth. You just don't want to fall because it's all concrete.
So sing me one more song about old San Antonio. Seemed like a dream now, it was so long ago. Jerry Jeff walked the beach like a quote from the coast. Well, I'm going home. Well, it's nothing short of the gospel. Guess that's why folks keep writing them when I die. I wanna go there too. Someday I hope to walk along Heaven Street and I'll still be looking for my taco meat, and I swear I hear steel guitars rising in the air.
So, I just broke my chain, but luckily Kyle brought a chain tool, so we're gonna try to patch it together. We couldn't fix the chain because it's too tossed, so we're gonna go head over to Colonel's bike shop and get a new one slapped on there.
I said we'll sing one more song about old San Antonio.
If I just pump like this, I can get momentum without having to pedal.
Luckily, you don't need a chain to ride down a tree.
Well, I'm going home.
New chain. With my bike up and running again, we decided to get out of the city and back on the river path. Nothing like a little rush hour traffic to remind you why you're mountain biking in the first place. And besides, we needed to make it back to Billy Bob's in time to get ready for our show that night.
The Stockyard, it's my backyard. That's where I grew up. I drank my first beer, I cried my first tear on the corner of North and Main.
Luckily, we were with Kyle because he knows every little horse track and bike path in the city, and he knew we were on a time crunch. His shortcut ended up being my favorite part of the day. You completely forget that you are downtown in a major metropolis in America. We are so blessed to have friends like Kyle. Every time we come to town, he shows us around and makes sure that we have the best time possible.
If you're down in the chutes, twirling the loops, the Cadillac is probably spotted. And it's cowboy hats and cowboy cats, as far as the eye can see. And I'll be coming back real soon to the Longhorn Saloon, so Alex can pour me a bill. And the Stockyard, it's my backyard. That's where I grew up.
With that shortcut, we actually made it back with enough time to play around a little bit. There's a secret little creek under the Stockyards that I actually never knew about before. It turned out to be amazing.
That is so steep.